I would like the early comers to know that I was ready to come on time. I was trying to give some more of you a bit of a chance to get through the doors. So yeah, I don't think I was being one of those types. So anyway, thank you. So, as you will be aware, this is the Key Tour, and the whole premise behind the Key Tour is to signify 40 years as a solo artist. Thank you. And so, what I wanted to do was to look at some of the, my catalogue and bring together a selection of songs that came out through that 40 years that would sit together in an aesthetic that I'm working with now, which is programmed and electronic aesthetic that would sit together in such a way. Sorry, I'm where the songs could have been written within the same year, because you can imagine 40 years if I was playing every song the way it's been written or produced in the first place, would be a really hideous karaoke, and I'm not up for that. And yeah, so it's the aesthetic that I'm into now. So anyway, so thank you. So songs. That's what we do. It's the stain on the moon. It's your name. It's the noise in the door. Give that the game. It's the fruit that you bear. The peach that I grow. It's you and it's me. Black and the grey, smoking the same. It's the ether that you and I up to today. It's the tip that is changed on the first day of June. It's you and it's me. That's what it is. tour is based around the Key album, which was what we did exactly the same as what I explained the tour. I explained it a bit backwards. So that happens. But anyway, within this album, which is revisitations of these songs, a collection of these songs, I also felt it was really important to add a couple of new songs, because the significant thing here for me is that this is not just me reflecting on a life that's come and passed. It's what I continue to do, whether I have an audience or whether I don't. Thank you. But I am a musician, and also I think it's really valid to have an older voice in music, because, and not just because it's convenient for me, but because I think there's a whole narrative that we build up, and an understanding of wisdom and expanded vocabulary, although I don't seem very good at using it right now. And that's the general premise. Anyway, so this is one of those new songs, and it's 2 new songs. This is one of them, and it's called Such Small Ale.
Abandon
So this next song most certainly precedes 40 years, and this is something that I wrote when I was 16.
If I wait for just a second more, I know I'll forget what I came here for. My head was so full of things to say, but as I open my lips, all my words slip away. And anyway, I can't believe you want to turn the page. And move your life onto another stage. You can change the chapter, you can change the book, but the story remains the same if you take a look. All the time we had, I don't want to play. Oh, good, bad, I don't want to play. Oh, happy and sad, I don't want to play. Another page in your diary. Perhaps if I held you, I could win again. Oh, I could take your hands, we both would ring again. That look in your eyes, I always recognize. Would tell me everything, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna be mine for a long time. All the time we had, I don't want to play. Oh, good, bad, I don't want to play. Oh, happy and sad, I don't want to play. Another page in your diary. All the time we had, I don't want to play. Oh, good, bad, I don't want to play. Oh, happy and sad, I don't want to play. Another page in your history. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, yeah, this next one, this next song is the second new song from the Key album, and this deals with a subject, a conversation I've been having with myself my whole life. One of the brilliant things about getting older is this is something you start to achieve, and that is being impervious. It's about being impervious, and I think you spend so much of your life worrying that you're not right, that you're not enough, that you don't fit in, that there's something you're doing wrong, everyone else is getting it right, and you're just messing up. And you have to get rid of those voices, those internal voices and external voices that are just giving you a hard time. And I don't think that you ever get to the point of where you can really love the way that you want to love, either with human love or with the work that you do, or with the way you experience life, until you become impervious. And so yeah, this is a song about that conversation through kind of metaphor.
When laying up your rainbow, put your mind to it, stepping on the thread that wears you. Humbling for the sun on a street wall, for a turn and to find. Strip on magazine in the but for your face. Here stands an empty house that used to be full of life. Now it's half alone, and here's why. It's a harbor land. Anybody get to work like this? Can anybody tell me does it work like this? I remember when we were wasn't in anybody get to work like this? Can anybody tell me does it work like this? I remember when the world was a little girl. Is it gonna turn me back to her? Blowing like a scream on a rolling stone. Listen, I was never changing. Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday, I'm moving farther away. Won't you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of the name, when it's only a name, and I need you, listen to the words that you say, it's getting harder to stay. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and never knew was mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you'll understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind closed doors. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Thank you.
So this is the part of the set where we do like a little busker song. We just do a busker song, and the premise behind that is we just play something we haven't rehearsed much. And I kind of like that because I quite enjoy mistakes when they happen. Not what I want to do. I don't want to do a mistake. I don't want to do a mistake. It's just it's alright. I don't mind it. Anyway, so this is what we're going to do tonight.
One of these days, I'm waiting for the day when nobody comes to trample my meadow, bide my time. There's gonna be a time, might take a while, but changes are coming, and it won't be long when everything you said won't sit around and pile up with the traffic in my head. When I wake up, won't see you on the bathroom floor. Is it tangled up with you flying there? It won't be there. It won't be. No. Won't be long. One of these nights, with company I find, I won't be inclined to look for sunrise. My eyes, my mouth, my hands, my head don't tell me that nobody else will do. And it won't be long
Won't be long, won't be long. Thank you. I just decided we're going to do another. We're going to do another.
You're amazing! You love your
She left on Sunday afternoon. It is the only way for everyone concerned, she said. And I could only ask goodbye. She just smiled and told me one day I would learn. Don't you worry, this will all make sense tomorrow. Don't be sorry that everything we share fade away. There's so much more to see in each new day. They'd never understand, I'm not an ordinary girl. She took nothing but her thoughts, taking more with just a reminder of her heart, she said. I thought I'd never love again. On the day I said goodbye to my best friend. Don't you worry, this will all make sense tomorrow. Don't be sorry, but everything we share will fade away. There's so much more to see in each new day. They'd never understand, I'm not an ordinary girl. This will all make sense tomorrow. Don't be sorry, but everything we share will fade away. There's so much more to see in each new day. And now I understand she's just an ordinary girl. No, I'll tell you what. It's 40 years as a solo artist. I've put some Yes songs in, but if I was to do a whole set of Yes, that would be Yes. And this is Alison Moyet. I've done some other stuff in the last 40 years. next song is about a long-distance bike rider. Why not? There's something about people who do endurance sports to me that I find fascinating. I'm so impressed by, because as soon as my legs are, I stop. I get the bus. But the thing that particularly about long-distance cycle riding I'm interested in is the fact that it is this real solo pursuit, and that they're out there on their own. There's something that keeps them going, that occupies their mind, and I'm really interested to know what it is. What is that conversation you have with yourself? What is the story? How? Why? That's what I think, so I wrote it.
shine, crying, shine, losing more than a family name. Know that you can step all down. Know that they're better to defend the world. Be sure to take me on. I will tell you more. Know that you can step family. Know that it's on you, step on the way now. When I say the time is right, I'll walk this car outside.
play the last song of the set proper, I would like to take this opportunity, if I may, to introduce you to my cohort. We've been on the road now for a couple of months, and we've still got another month, but I think that's so to go. But I couldn't have chosen better people to be with.
Yeah.
And it's such a joy. I really love Mr. Brendan Cox. He's just too strong in so many things. Okay. And here, he is my now long-time musical director. He also produced the Key album, and he's also a co-writer of mine. This is Mr. Sean McGee.
When she said that you were through, I thought that there was nothing that I could do. Just because you're right here doesn't mean I interfere. Now I'm wondering if we can be the same. 'Cause she keeps whispering your name. She keeps on whispering your name, like she's just waiting.
I'm a firm believer, and forgive me if anyone's heard me say this before, but I'm saying it again because it's true. I'm a firm believer that everyone can sing, that everyone's got a voice. And at no other time is music at its finest than when we as a community, as we are a community here, share it together. So we're just, let's just play now. We can all just play and make, you know, do whatever you feel. Do whatever.
Did it